tonight, chilling with a good vibe, everything's alright. Loud smoke in the air, laughter fills the room. Sipping on the brew, just let the good times bloom. Roll another one, cause the night is young. Stories flowing like water, man, this is fun. From wild adventures to dreams so vast. In our cozy little nook, the moments will last. We're laughing in the light of the moon. Hefty and JJ making tunes. No need for fancy talk, just keep it raw. Escape the grind, let the chill unfold. Microphone in hand, we embrace the day. Capturing tales in our own special way. Nothing scripted, just hearts pouring out. This is how we live, no fear, no doubt. Microphone in hand, we embrace the day. Capturing tales in our own special way. Nothing scripted, just hearts pouring out. This is how we live, no fear, no doubt.
Oh, excuse me, I am dying.
That scream at the end of it, was that what happens at night to you?
Only when it gets pegged.
Hey, we don't say the P word on this kid family friendly show. As I drink this beer.
Yes. And I smoke this absolutely not THC infused weed then.
It can't
On
be
that note, welcome
family
to Random
friendly when
Nonsense.
there's Mexicans involved.
Why do you want it then?
Because I'm more
I'm gonna
white
get
than
slapped,
Mexican.
Gingy. What's up,
Nothing,
Tui?
Josh.
What's up, goons?
So we're going to start the show with a special shout out to Danielle today because sadly our car is now dead. She got hit by a state truck today, so our car is no longer alive. She's
She
fine.
okay?
Thank God.
Yeah.
She's good, but our car is gone. So now the only wheels we have is my electric bike sitting right over there.
That's how Josh feels when he gets pegged.
Gets hit by a truck.
Oh my God. Hi, Pam. What's up, Groovy?
What's up, Groovy? Hi, Pam.
But I thought we would just chat about music today because music is one of those universal things everybody loves or everybody hates, or certain bands everyone loves, certain bands everybody hates. I don't know what my hair is doing. Like, I keep seeing it, keep getting like lower in my face, and I don't know why.
Josh looks like one of those bad 80s like pop stars.
I was just
It was a flock of seagulls reject.
and I was just thinking, I'm getting what's his face? The guy from The Cure. I'm getting his hairstyle, with it coming down in the front and the afro. I'm like, wait, I'm getting Robert Planty here.
Robert Plant or Robert Smith? I forget. One is from
I don't remember.
I don't either.
You think we would know that being we're talking about music?
Yeah.
Though they did have one of the best songs ever on the Donnie Darko soundtrack.
That's true.
Which is a great movie too, if you haven't watched
And
it.
a great soundtrack, yes.
Very good soundtrack.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what to do with my hands. That's all.
Just like talk like this through the whole show. Be like, yeah, we like music, so we like play it on our MP3 players.
Yep.
Does anyone even still have an MP3 player? Is that your phone
No,
nowadays?
those
your phone.
those things are gone. They went the way of the cassette tape.
No,
I remember
I still have cassette tapes.
he does.
I have 8-track in my closet.
I've seen those.
That's
Sent me
awesome.
pictures, I've seen those.
right in the closet, Danny.
Not as much as Josh, though.
Hmm.
I like to poke my head out once in a while.
That's not true. It's impossible.
I had an 8-track player back in when I lived in Louisiana, man. It was wild because my parents had like a record player and shit, and we had like cassette players and stuff. But when I was we never had like an 8-track player. And then I finally came into possession of one, and it was wild, dude. It was so weird with the just the way you would have to get, if you wanted to hear a song, man, you would have to listen to others or hope that it was the first one on the next block of songs on it. It was crazy, dude.
That's the one thing I've never been able to get as an 8-track player. I have the 8 tracks, just not the player.
They're probably pretty pricey.
I would assume so. And probably hard to find,
Yeah,
especially now that
No, I found a few in what is it, CHF or whatever it was called in Tier C.
oh yeah.
But the problem was they're all for cars.
Uh,
That sucks.
Yeah.
Although that would be pretty freaking rad if you had an 8-track player in your car. Like, hold on, I gotta bump the tunes, and you stick that big honking just chunk in there.
Here,
Like,
let me
sorry.
see. Give me a second.
not gonna lie, that would be kind of like a
That'd be a
super
cool
cool flex.
That'd
Just
be
click, be like, we gonna listen to some Iron Maiden.
Sorry, Boston's like the 4th song in, so we got to sit through like
That's true.
the other ones first, but we'll get there.
Okay, can we like ask why there was a point in America where bands were either naming themselves after countries or after states? You got Asia,
Kansas.
Big Texas or whatever it was, that one country band.
Yeah.
Then you had Alabama, Boston.
Bon Jovi's album was New Jersey.
Yep. Like, what was our thing with that?
I don't know.
The band Europe. I almost forgot about that
Europe,
altogether.
The final countdown.
Exactly. How can I forget that?
Oh, we about to
It's
take
the
a blast.
final countdown. Let's see.
We're looking at 8-track. See? Educational. I told you guys.
Oh, he's got one of those cases too, baby. That's
Oh,
what I'm talking
nice.
about.
Like just random ones too.
Wow. So they got Roger Miller in there.
CCR. No, I picked it up with Tier C, so it's a lot of
Country?
country. I got Tom Jones though.
Oh, nice.
Elvis.
Tom Jones and Red So Fine.
Love by anyone. I only
Elvis.
know Tom Jones because my grandma loved him.
The Beatles.
Oh, nice. Beatles. It's a shame he doesn't have a way to play those because he doesn't
I
know if
know.
they work, which is even more heartbreaking.
That's too bad. I'm sure they work. Those
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Casey
Ooh.
and the Sunshine Band. Ooh,
Have you ever looked online to see how much those are worth?
No.
They're never
Probably
being
not
sold.
much.
I think somebody
Eagles.
Was that the
I mean, he
Eagles?
collects them, so come on,
That's
it's got to be
fair.
somebody else.
Yeah, there's always a niche for somebody.
I got Charlie Pride in a box.
Oh, wow.
The box is a little warped and worn out, but
I can't believe it. I've never seen a box for one before. That's wild.
That is pretty crazy, actually. Huh.
I don't know if any of these work though. That's the thing.
That's what I was just saying to him.
I'm sure they work, man.
Oh yeah, I got the Beatles live at the Star Club in Hamburg, Germany in '62.
Oh, that's dope.
Is that handwritten on there?
No, no.
Oh,
It looks like it.
that's
It
it.
definitely
It
does.
does
It
look
looks like somebody like wrote it on there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's the back of it. Like I have a
that's-
whole thing of records too.
Vinyl is great because that's something that's still expensive. You know,
I know, which
Records
is
are
crazy.
expensive.
Not really. You can buy records at Walmart pretty cheap.
$25.
Yeah, $25 is like that's $25.
Yeah.
In that same thing, I can just screen cap an album and then
Oh,
like take a
thanks.
few minutes and like cut out the video and just transfer the music onto my phone and have the album.
See, that's the
Well, I
thing.
can't find it on
Jay,
Apple
we all
Music.
know JJ could get the $25 pretty easy. He just has to go get a hamburger first.
Well, after I take my 10%, you know.
Yeah.
And I've been so polite tonight. What the hell? I'm nothing
Because I
but a
haven't
ray of
been on.
sunshine.
Since I haven't been
Huh?
on for a long time. So
Blame your husband. He falls asleep. He a full-time host who never. He's like our Marty. He never shows up. You know,
Yeah, but when I do, it's always entertaining.
Jews are entertaining. You just don't make enough money.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if she was talking to you or me, but it's true in both
I
cases.
think she's talking to
so.
all three of us.
Oh, all right.
Like we are
That's
very
good.
entertaining. We don't make enough money.
Yeah.
Your shirt's still inside out.
I know it
Fix
is.
Looking at mine, I'm like, well, it's not.
I looked at the camera when she said that. I go, wait, nope, there's Deadpool. I'm good.
No, mine is. I've been wearing it like this
from our
for.
angle.
Yeah,
So
you can't
tell
tell
from
in
where we're
general.
sitting, so who
Well, I can
cares?
tell.
Yeah, because you can see this part.
Yeah, and so could the whole entire cafeteria at the girls' school.
So. Hey, look,
I
it's
mean,
your
just
favorite things. Look,
Just
it's
put your hair down over it.
tweezers.
Hey, I only stepped on the tweezers once. I only went a inch into my hill. It's fine.
I remember that.
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
dude,
all.
speaking of like Danny had his 8-tracks.
Yep.
I wish that I still had all my like cassettes from when I was a
Oh,
kid.
that would have been awesome.
That I had a collection, man. I had one of those like
Ooh,
zipper
wait.
things
Mhm.
with the
I
cassette
got
cases.
something else. It's not to do with music, but it's you'll like
No,
it.
you're good.
It doesn't have anything to do with music,
but I'll be right back.
It's got lots of stuff to do with porn. What?
That's a show I've been kind of walking that line I wanted to talk about.
About porn?
Yeah, not like about what's in porn, but like the entire obsession with porn.
I feel like you're getting a little personal here.
I mean, I'm saying in like a generalized thing. There's so much out there. Like,
That's great.
well, I'm not saying it's not great either. I'm just saying there's so much out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
if
I know,
you're into
this is
anything, there's
obviously-
something
it's not-
for you.
Yeah.
It's
I'm waiting to hear a
obviously
downside to
nothing,
this.
Fair enough. See, we can do a whole show
obviously
on that.
nothing to do with music,
You're fine. We were
but
just
still badass. I found it for free.
Star Trek Genesis. That's the shit.
I have a
Generation.
VHS player that's like
I don't.
relatively new.
I found it for free, and I was like, I'm taking this.
That's awesome.
He was captain of the Enterprise. Honor him. Oh, I haven't watched that movie in forever. It's a
I
good
haven't
movie.
either.
What's an
Like, I
album?
got a lot of like random weird stuff that I've found throughout the years. Like my Daleks sit out in the kitchen on the shelf.
I think that's a part of being an adult. You just start collecting random shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a sign from my workplace for food. They were getting rid of it. I was like, why not?
Might as well grab it on up. So what's an album that you had when you were younger that you wish you still had today? In physical, because obviously you can own it in digital form, but if it was like the physical copy of an album that you had when you were younger, what would it be?
I had the 2-disc special edition of the 25th anniversary of Thriller. And the first disc was all the music plus like new songs he did with like more up-to-date artists. And then, like some of the outtakes from Vincent Price getting in the role. And they were
I've never even heard of
they were
those.
so
I'm
good.
gonna have to look at them.
And then disc 2 was all the music videos on, like that came out from that album, plus the behind the scenes.
Oh, that's
an album I wish I still had.
All right, that's really cool.
And it was a steelbook too, which is fucking sweet.
The one I wish I had, I can't remember what it's called, but I know you remember it, Josh. It's the one that Mom had. It's that Christmas one. It had all the messed up parodies.
Fred Warren and the Pennsylvanians.
Yes.
Fred Warren and the Pennsylvanians.
No, because it had like it had like Ozzy doing one. It had like a bunch of random people doing it.
I think I have it on my Apple Music. Let me check.
Christopher Lee has a metal Christmas album. I don't know if anybody's aware of that, but it's freaking ridiculous. Yeah. Well, he's passed, but like, you know.
No, that's still crazy though.
Yeah.
I have so much Christmas music on my phone.
I think a couple of mine would be.
I don't think I have any Christmas music in this house.
No, actually, I don't think I have that album anymore. I don't see it.
But you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, because it was the one where he was talking about they were gonna watch Murphy Brown and shit, and that for the Frosty the Snowman song, because it was supposed to be like him and his gay lover like building a snowman, and then they were gonna go like, you know, do their thing.
And then it had that one song about putting up where the guy keeps yelling about putting up the lights or untangling the lights or something.
Because that bringing up the lights.
Exactly, that was it too.
Yeah, it's the 12 things I hate about Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a staple at my house every year.
Like, our mom I think she still does. Next time I go over there, I'll have to look.
So I think it got destroyed.
If you guys check out Twisted Sisters, A Twisted Christmas, that is an amazing album. That they do
Oh
Come All Ye Faithful. What's that?
Are you drinking Budweiser?
I am drinking Budweiser.
No.
See, I have respect for Hefty now. Budweiser's gross.
They just don't have my beer.
Yeah,
at
they
this
were out
bar.
of his beer, so he had to go slum it. He did have an IPA before this. I can absolutely stand
I did.
as a witness for that. He had an IPA
Okay.
before. But Twisted Sisters and Twisted Christmas is
That's a good one.
single year I listen
Voodoo
to that.
Ranger's good.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Have you tried the Imperial?
That album out. I don't think I've ever heard it.
It's fantastic. Yeah, they do "Oh Come All Ye Faithful" to the same music as "We're Not Gonna Take It." It's phenomenal.
Oh,
It is phenomenal. I'll show you after the show.
what? Nice. What's an album you regret buying?
Ooh. That I regret buying?
Yeah, because there's always that one, like you'll hear the song and it's one really good song, and you'll buy the whole album and you're like, oh, fuck me, that sucks.
Winner's
think of
album that had Miles Away on it
Okay.
back in the day, like from the Columbia Record House
yeah.
deals. Because I remember I loved Miles Away, and I think there was like one other Winger, but I love Miles Away, and I was like, yeah, Winger's got to kick ass. And then I listened to the whole album, and I was like, that's really the only good song on there.
That sucks.
Yeah, that was a bummer. So that mine is going to be the Winger album, whichever that Miles Away came off of.
How about you, Gingy?
I can't think of any. I have no shame in what I buy.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like you buy a whole album because you like a song that you've heard, and then the whole album, other than that one song, is just not what you would expect after you heard that first song. So your like expectations went from being up here to right the dump, and you're just like, wow, I just spent money on this shit.
Nelson.
Yeah, okay. I
actually-
can think of one. It wasn't. They all the songs weren't bad, but it was very disappointing. It would have to be Book of Souls, one of the newer Iron Maiden albums, actually.
Really? That's disappointing.
But you could hear the age in Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
can
he's
imagine.
like recovering from. He's like recovering from throat, or he's fighting with throat cancer and stuff like that. So.
Which is a shame because that dude has many, many talents. He's like written kids' books and like is a pilot and like that's wild, man. Crazy guy. Mark Anthony. Oh my God. I haven't heard that name in forever.
Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you need to know. I need to know.
Damn. All right.
Me and Danny are 90s babies. We grew up with that shit on the radio every day.
I don't know if anybody remembers the band Nelson. They were two blonde twins that was the son of like it was a fake Ricky Nelson.
Did they sing the song I'm gonna wake up?
No, it was like they sang like After the Rain. This dude, I'm dating myself on this. It was probably like 91 to 93, somewhere around there. And it
So
was
he
like,
was just born and I was probably 4. Love you, brother. Oh shit.
I'm old.
And this is where Josh gets strangled live on stream.
And it would look like Homer and Bart because my hair stands up and he balls. It just shakes it. My eyes will bulge. I'll be like, oh.
Why you doing?
So for me, I'd have to say it was, what was that? It was the Ozzy album that came after, I think it was the Scream album, if I'm not mistaken. Like Scream was really good, and then I think there was like one other one on there that I was like, that's decent, but the rest were just like very
We're
like
talking
low.
about like that would have been Scream that album would have came out in like 2010 and 2012, I believe.
Yeah, because I think I borrowed it from you, and that's when I was like, all right, there's like 2 or 3 good songs, but everything else you're like, this is not an Ozzy album. This is soft.
Yeah, and that's always disappointing too, because you're like, and especially if you pay for the whole album, because you're like, well, now I'm stuck with it, you know,
which sucks. But that's why we gotta.
What's the weirdest one you've ever bought?
Music.
The weirdest one?
Ooh.
Oh, do you 100% D-Light? Now, nobody. Do you guys remember that song? Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Yeah, so that album is weird as fuck, except for that song. Yeah, yeah, that song. Yeah, that
I hear that
album.
song. All I can think of is Big Mouth anymore.
That's what I'm going with. That was my weirdest album ever purchased. And actually, that kind of falls in with the one that I was disappointed with because that was the only good song on there was that one.
Okay, interesting.
So that kind of falls into 2 categories. That's funny.
The weirdest album I've ever bought. I've bought a lot of music because I have a shit ton. I would probably have to say the weirdest album I bought was the Tom Jones Greatest Hits. I think that would be the weirdest one I bought. And I hate to say it, but there's banger after banger after banger. Tom Jones knew what he was doing. Like everything on that album was like, this is great. I fucking love this.
But I've never seen anybody like driving down, like bumping Tom Jones and being like, yeah, this is great.
You've never seen me on the wheel of a car, sir.
That's true.
I will go down the street all the way and roll down screaming Dancing Queen out the goddamn window and not give it zero.
I'll go down the road blaring Backstreet Boys.
We're the same person sometimes. We're like, fuck it. I can't tell you how many times I've been in the car going, bye, bye, bye. Going around turns and shit.
When I had my old car, I used to like bump.
I know that's in sync, not Backstreet. I'm not stupid.
That's fair.
I was waiting.
I used to bump Baby Metal.
Oh, I love Baby
Metal. I do too. But it was funny because you see me and like, you know, I look, if you don't know me and you see me, I look like a fucking dick. And if you know me, I'm kind of a dick too. But thank you. But like you see this big guy like driving this car down the road, and I'm fucking listening to like J-pop, you know what I mean? It's like, but it's Baby Metal, so it's like you got the cute day, the singing, you know.
And then it goes
like,
I love
Baby
Metal. They're so good.
They used to be really, really good.
I actually just listened to the new Linkin Park album at work yesterday when I was in the coolers.
Didn't they replace Chester
with a lady?
Yeah.
It's not great and it's not bad. I'd say it's right in the middle. Like it's very nostalgic. You can hear a lot of like influences from their older albums in it. And don't get me wrong, she's very like talented at singing, but she's no Chester. And let's face it, nobody ever will be a Chester. And we got to stop thinking that's what they're doing.
Does anyone remember? I think it was one of their first albums. They had the rapping guy with them, and then he just went.
Noda. No, he's still in the band. He just doesn't rap as much. Because he was the guy who went off and did a Fort Minor there for a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Now, why does that sound familiar?
Remember the name? It was like a really big like anthem back in the day.
I'll check them out after the show. I'll have to go back because that sounds really familiar.
They're not bad. They're like a new metal funk band almost because they got some like good beats. They're not bad. I don't mind them.
You guys ever got to check out any of Bruce Dickinson's solo work?
Dude,
I have not actually. No.
Look it up, dude. You can tell it's him through and through, but it's so different than when he's with Iron Maiden.
Oh my God, Groovy, I love you, bro.
It's funny because when you were talking about that, and when you were saying like, you know,
hi Vanessa, welcome.
I was thinking that like, you know, if you don't want to be compared to like Chester's work and that stuff, then change the name of the band because you're always
Lincoln.
You know what I mean? Just call it something else.
Remember, like, you can call it Park Lincoln. Just don't call it Sandy Hook.
Or you can spell it correctly. I don't know. What do I know?
Oh my God.
He just ignored that, didn't he?
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, so I don't think he heard it.
What did he say?
You may repeat it. It's fine.
I said you could call it Park Lincoln. Just don't call it Sandy Hook.
That's true. Or if you are, don't be Alex Jones.
Oh, bump. Did you see, not to like get off the music, we're having a really good time with music, but did you see this man online crying that they were stealing his business from him? They were stealing his supplements and all the horrible things the government was doing.
He don't lose as much as he did.
Oh, they'd have a fun jail cell.
I think
assholes.
I think Diddy and Johnny Somali are going to be releasing an album soon. It's called Damn, I Can't Believe We Fucked Up This Bad.
Screams in the night.
Yes, clapping cheeks.
You know, here's the thing about him, like taking out all the things that they think that they've been saying he's been doing.
Who are we talking about?
P Diddy
Allegedly. Allegedly.
got a couple of good songs, but they're always with somebody else's music. I
Mhm.
can't name a single song off the top of my head that he did solo. Then I'm like, that's a fucking
So,
P
you
Diddy
think-
jam.
You never heard that jam? Did you see what I did to that passed out dude on the couch during one of my Diddy parties?
That was with R.
Have
Have
Kelly.
you not heard the soundtrack? You not heard the soundtrack to Meek Mill's?
Mm,
Yeah, how's he doing these days?
probably a little sore, can't sit down right.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of Mac Miller.
Oh,
Mac
he did.
Miller's
Yeah,
dead.
no, that's why I asked how he was doing these days.
He's dead.
Is Jack in the box or no?
No, I let him free. You need me to
Okay.
lock him up real quick?
Maybe.
All right, hold on.
If I do a thing.
Squeezies.
Thank you.
You're good. Oh, I'm old man. Sorry, everyone. Have to you in control.
All right.
Because I might have to do the same thing first.
Sounds good. Okay, he's gone. Yo, seriously, this fucking guy.
This motherfucker.
I'm in control now, motherfuckers. No,
We're
but
gonna go Samuel L. Jackson here. Motherfucker.
I agree with JJ. I can't think of anything he did on his own.
No, I really can't either.
But
He just got famous. There's one video, if you ever watch him, he's like standing behind one of the guys and he's just all like doing this, like staring down. It's all there's hints in his music everywhere.
yeah, and that's I think the thing is there's probably a lot of red flags during the whole. If you look at them now, you know, through you with hindsight, you're like, oh yeah, no, it's this song is that explains an awful lot.
So Bieber could hit the high notes.
Oh man, yeah, that whole thing, dude, that's wild, dude. And I love that it's all alleged, and I'm like, yeah, innocent until proven guilty, my ass, dude. Like
The amount of people that have come out.
yeah, well, I'm saying you could be 100% innocent of a crime, right? But if you're even in the smallest way
Implicated.
associated with it, dude, your life is over. Your life is over, and it's
Dude,
not even
what if-
true. There's nothing you can do about that to get popular opinion back on your side. You know,
One of the charges they hit him with was racketeering or conspiracy to commit racketeering, which
yeah.
means the U.S. government seized every single asset he had. He's poorer than us now.
Yeah, I don't think that's. Oh yeah, no, that is possible. Hooray, we're doing better than Diddy is.
Hooray.
Hooray. I'll be right back. Thank you, James.
No worries. Oh, we put on the douche glasses.
Oh yeah,
What do you think of that? Yeah, they kind of do look like.
cream of the crop. Ooh.
You spin round 180, 360. You know he's got a rap album out.
Who?
The Macho Man Randy Savage.
How? I thought he
know
died.
about it. I'm telling him about it. Yeah, he got a rap album. I forgot what it's called, but he got a rap album.
I don't want to stick your chocolate balls in my mouth on stream. I'm not okay with this.
Okay.
No, Diddy, no. No, Diddy, no.
I'm not black.
Oh, and this is why you tune in, people, because this is what we do. It's random. We're humans. We do stupid things.
He
It makes
doesn't want my chocolate balls.
They're gooey and chewy.
I was gonna say when you pop them, they'll get goo down your throat.
It's all sticky and sweet and
Cherry flavored.
At least it doesn't hit your gag reflex.
We were fine where we were at. Why, Kathy, do you overstep the boundaries? Oh no! Why?
just remember, she's part of our family.
I'm a very proud member of the family.
Oh God.
So
It's
if
all right.
you had
I'm a woman. I can say most things.
Take
I
love to it,
assume everyone has this. And
You
I'll
missed
start-
it because I said it low enough.
I'll just wait. Never mind. So I'm assuming everyone has one. So if you're watching in the comments, you can say
Somebody
everyone
has
has
something.
a song that you hear and it instantly puts you in a mood to fight. Like, what's your fight song? What gets you amped up going, if I'm going to end someone's life today, this is the song I'm playing in the background.
Skipping through the tulips.
Oh, fuck that. No, that's like horror through and through.
I mean, you're technically, like I said, gonna someone, so technically it'd be right.
Go through the tulips. with me.
Trying to sharpen your nails on the fucking thing.
Hey, that's perfect song. If you get somebody right enough through the ribs with a knife, that's just how it's gonna be.
We're not talking about killing people directly on the show. We're just talking about fight songs, love.
I'm not gonna kill them. You just
She
puncture
was
them
just
and you walk
Making
away.
a
They'll be
educated
fine. They
comment.
get picked up all the
Jimmy.
time.
And today is the day we get banned.
All right, Groovy says "Animal I Have Become" by 3 Days Grace, which is a great song, by the way.
Bullshit. 3 days grace and gay.
Groovy, I'm so sorry.
I'm only kidding. Wait, what are we talking about here?
So if there's a song and you know you're about to fight someone, or you know someone's life is about to end, like, what's this jam in your background, in your head playing? Like, what is your fight song? Here's a good question.
Josh's "This Is My Fight" song.
Ooh, that's a good one. Pam says, actually, the fight song. That's also a good one. Oh no, unsubscribe! No, come back, Groovy.
Barbie girl.
Yeah, I could see it. So if next time I hear that song, I'm running for my life.
Seriously,
Slipknot.
that's a good one.
Duality would actually be good.
That would be a good
No,
one.
you need something off the first album. I'm thinking like Eyeless would probably anything off the first album. I've done that before. Like I've gotten into it. The first time I went to jail.
No,
was
you know which
fucking
one it would be? Actually, I could seriously, honestly see myself playing it if I was gonna fight somebody.
Baby
Piggy
Blue
Pie by
Rat.
ICP.
Who?
Piggy Pie by ICP.
Ooh,
Three
that's a
little
good.
piggies to make a piggy pie. When you hear a piggy die, I might choose a gun. I've never heard
choose
that
a
song
knife.
before. I might choose the carnival.
I think we're all showing age on this one, guys.
So on a weird, like, quick sidebar, the other night
Spit it out, yeah.
I was in here
He
having
does
a good
spit out
time,
a lot.
and I got on to like a music kick. I'm gonna ignore both of you right now. And anyways, I got a music kick, and I start going through like old school ICP songs, and Danielle like opens up the curtain that separates the den from the rest of the apartment, and she goes, "How do you know all the words to all of those songs?" I go, "Because I've listened to them since I was like 14 years old. They're imprinted in my mind because my mom said I couldn't listen to them because they worship the devil, which made me want to listen to them even more."
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, remember she banned him from our house.
Yep. And we still listen to it. We had friends who were like, "Dude, play this." I'm like, "Cool, thanks."
I remember I got a bunch downloaded on the computer back when I was still in high school living with her, and she like all of a sudden like opens the computer and that was left open. She's all, "What is this?" I'm all, "ICP?"
Yeah, her unbridled hatred for that was always funny.
Thunderstruck's a good one.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Oh, here we go.
This is why we all became friends, Groovy. I swear to God, that's why we became friends. I was always 14. I just looked short.
She's always had that receded hairline without actually receding.
I know, it never goes anywhere. It's always just been there. Entrance music would be... Ooh. That's
I
a
think
good
my
one.
entrance music would be Sharon Lois and Bram's Skinnamarink Dinky Dink.
Skinnamarink dink.
Skinnamarink Doo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're one of two people on the show that got that joke.
For what I knew about it,
Okay. I mean, telephone walk or whatever that is.
Telephone walk.
for two, my youngest loves Cocomelon, and they play it on there.
Cocomelon.
Aw. Great Malenko. Oh, boy.
Just because I have hairy legs doesn't mean you don't like them.
I agree that's their best album. I mean, I've heard everything else, but no, hands down, that is by
Yes.
far their best album. I don't know why.
I think one of the funniest, just because we're talking about ICP real quick, I'm sorry to cut in, but like,
That's only
So-
Josh. Okay.
it was, that's not fair.
That's what I was saying.
So Tui and I think Eddie used to be really big in ICP when they were kids. My brothers, my two youngest brothers. and
Shout out to Tui.
they shout out to Tui and Weeze. And they were with my uncle in the car one day, and they had like ICP on the radio. And my uncle goes, just in his infinite wisdom, he's like, this is what you like. He's there. The guys are like, yeah. And he's like, can you imagine, like, what if you died in a car accident like today, and this was the last thing that you heard was ICP? Like, would you really?
I'm going to Shangri-La, bro. I'm going to Shangri-La.
Funny but solid, because now I think about that when I'm listening to like Infant Annihilator. Like, do I really want to die to this? Like, if this is the last thing I heard, I'm like, yeah, you know what? This would be pretty metal to go with.
I mean, what sucks for me, like I'm on a bike, so if someone hits me, my speaker on my bike is also my light, so it does both. So I play music when I go to work in the morning, because I go in so early and it's dark, so people can hear me coming. So I play music in the morning, and I always play it at night, and I always just hit shuffle, so I never know what it's gonna be. So I could die to like
goes this way, speaker goes this way, the bike just goes.
That's like a virgin.
Prince, fucking Slipknot, Korn, Manson, the Backstreet Boys, Tom Jones, Boston.
If Josh gets hit on his bike, if Josh gets hit on his bike playing music, it's gonna be playing Like a Virgin.
Or Material Girl. That would be funny.
I do have a metal cover of that that's really good.
Of which one?
Material Girl.
All right, send it to me afterwards.
I will have to. It's a good cover.
And it's funny, Jimmy, you say that time is precious. So I think it was the wise, great sage philosopher Johnny Blunt's.
He'd be touched for the very first time.
Who once said, time is the only currency you spend without knowing your balance. So spend it wisely. There you go. And please don't get hit by a car. Yes, that is a big fucking thing.
I try not to very, very much daily. Not to get
It
hit
hurts
by
a lot.
Yeah, I know. I just saw our car after poor Danielle got hit. So, no, I know. Like,
I mean, I've been hit by a car walking.
What's up, Chantel?
Hi, Chantel. Ooh.
Things about to get weird.
Hell yeah, show us your boobs. Wait.
I feel
Gosh,
like you're
that's
going to
not
send
what I
them
meant.
those
That's not what I meant. Wait,
emojis.
That's not what I said.
That is what you said.
That's totally what I said.
That's totally what you said.
Whoopsies.
So, is
There
there
you
a
go.
movie
You can just reach
soundtrack?
over and grab Josh. It's okay.
So, is there a movie soundtrack that you play on not the daily, but like throughout the month? Like, you're like, oh, that's a good track. I want that. Doesn't have to be the full soundtrack, but like a few songs from a movie soundtrack.
I can't even think of any. All I can think of is kid movie ones, dude. I don't get the chance to watch movies anymore.
No, I'm saying, do you play a soundtrack in your phone, or phone, because nobody has MP3.
In my center console right now,
Hey, buddy.
I have the Dirty Dancing soundtrack on CD.
Nice.
That absolutely makes its way.
That's slap,
into,
though.
okay. Wait, do we do it here or off? We do it here or off camera, Chantel. I'll send you a little something. I'll send you a little spicy.
I mean, I don't mind if you do it on camera. I don't honestly care.
I don't want to discuss the rest of the viewers. I think that's something that just Shannon needs to see.
I was like, I'll do it. I mean, if it goes
Give her a little.
You only get to see one for now. I don't know, like,
I just showed you. If it's any consolation, I just showed you guys my giant pussy. So
thank you. And she was super cute. Speaking of which,
yeah, I have kitties around here.
Where Maui?
Man, looking comfortable out there. I'm not gonna bother.
Okay,
her.
so since no one really had an answer for that, I'm gonna.
I did.
Well, I mean, not really.
Get back up here. Get back up here.
CD, like I said.
Look at this one.
Regularly.
Well, yeah, but that works. That I said that works its way into my
Okay.
CD player. And what's another one that I like? Oh, Top Gun.
Top Gun, yeah, I could do that one.
Top Gun was a good soundtrack. Donnie Darko I listen to from time to time.
Oh, that's a good one.
But that's one I don't want to burn out on just because, like, I'll listen to the score and the soundtrack because there's a lot of really great 80s ones on there. But also the score is phenomenal. It's like melodically haunting and just it fits the tone of the movie. So that's one of those ones. If I'm just getting high or whatever and working
No,
on
I
a
get
video
that,
or
yeah.
something like that, or doing something, I'll have that on the background and I just kind of zone out to that.
Speaking of good scores, John Williams.
Yes. Oh, anything by John Williams.
He's overrated.
That's
That's why I only looked at the camera. I'm like, I'll wait for this. I'll wait for the head turn.
Look at the camera. There's way too many witnesses for me to do anything.
No,
Nobody's gonna say
love
anything.
me some John Williams, yo. Superman?
Dude,
That Superman jam.
no, you're right, but you're absolutely right. That is a great song. But that would have been like, to John Williams. I love that you went immediately to Superman.
It's my favorite.
That's fair. I love it.
Oh my god! Why
I'm not judging
why
you. I'm really not.
you?
That cat might be.
That cat's definitely judging me. Well, what's
Yeah.
your favorite John Williams score?
Probably
Indiana
Jaws.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, John.
Simple.
I forgot he
recognizable.
did that.
Yeah,
Actually, I
dude.
really did forget John Williams did
Yeah.
that. So
You
weird.
told me all about it.
Did you see that they found a fully intact frozen saber-toothed cub?
What?
Yeah, I just saw it online. It's this morning. I'll see if I
Jay,
can
if
find
it's
it.
on the Onion, that's not a real thing. But
I mean, it was on the Facebook, so it's probably still not real, but it looked
On
cool.
the Facebook. Josh
Yeah,
is now showing his gray hair.
On the Poor Dave. We need to turn him on to some Chris Seaver movies.
Just send them links to the ones that are on YouTube.
So a few weeks ago, me and Hefty got to sit down with a director of these low budget horror movies.
I remember you saying something about that in the last show I was on.
Yeah, so we actually got to like talk to him and whatnot, and he's a really cool guy. So
He's a really nice guy.
Watch his movies because they're really bad, and you're like me, you love bad movies.
Oh yeah. Remember Congo?
Oh, Tim Curry was so good in Congo, though.
And Bruce Campbell.
I forgot Bruce Campbell was in that.
You know
Oh,
who's
shit.
in it? Groovy.
I'm assuming, yeah, Groovy would never forget that. But I did, and I'm a horrible monster. I'm sorry.
Meow.
Yes, you are. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, what are you doing next Wednesday, by the way?
Watching children because they have Thanksgiving break.
So me, Groovy, and Oji-san on Wednesday are doing a 2-hour X-Men special. So I wanted to see if you wanted in because Hefty cannot make it, unfortunately.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, you don't have to be there for the full 2 hours, but I mean, if you want to pop in, you're more than welcomely invited. That's what I'm saying.
You asking your
That's
brother?
how I
out
ended
on
up
a
with
date?
children.
Weird.
I'm not asking, I'm telling. There's a difference.
Popping in is how I ended up with children.
You're lucky you're outside.
Oh no, if she opens that door, it's gonna hit me.
I forgot about that, Chantal. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that happened. I just- yeah,
Oh, that's
I
funny.
forgot about that. Good show.
That's too fun. I love that we picked up things from Tom and Amy. I say that all the time at work, and people look at me like I'm stupid. And I'm like, great show.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? I'm like, nothing.
It's funny. I've met more people from the UK since I've known Tom and Amy at my job than I ever knew even lived in Albany. I'm like, what?
Maybe they're telling their friends about you.
I doubt it.
I'm kind of jealous because all I get is Texans.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
From the bottom of my heart, I am sorry.
yeah.
I need one of them there chimichangas.
Chimichangas.
Weak pull-out game.
Oh no, I've had them pull out. I
was waiting for him to read it. That's why I was like, wait, give him a second. I'll catch it.
Josh does too.
Whoa, ew.
That's why I had to get
Hey,
picked.
I'm gonna be a 38-year-old grandpa who still has so much black hair. My grandpa would be so sad he had no hair and he would.
It's from all the black. Never mind.
Whoa.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're talking about music.
Not Josh, taking dark meat.
Porn has the weirdest music ever. Like,
That's just some guy in the corner.
Have you ever
jerking
heard
off
of
on a Casio keyboard?
and why does
No, you
all
wanna
of
hear-
it happen during the day? Why is the sun always up?
You want
Why are
to?
they not like mid-afternoon, evening,
Like
pre-evening?
magic hour porn.
Yeah,
It could be 4 in the morning. It could be 4 in
exactly.
the afternoon. Yeah.
Like, make it real, make it believable. Yo, if you want me to spend my money to buy this, make it believable.
Make porn believable again.
That's going to be our campaign for
Make porn
2028.
believable again.
Oh yeah, me and Hefty are running for president in 2028.
Yeah.
I think you guys will be amazing. You'll be the best there ever was. You'll be huge.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we would be.
We'd at least eat the most outside of William Howard Taft.
Is it just me, or would it be weird to have like an everyday normal dude run the country? Just someone who like smokes a little weed, drinks a couple beers, does dumb shit with his friends. Would that be so weird?
Yeah.
But it might be the best thing.
No, it would
There
be
you guys go.
Like bro president.
I brosed it.
President, nice.
It's my first year in office.
Marty missed pulling out 101 class. Sorry. Marty gets shit talked even when he's not even invited.
I gotta make sure he's gonna be on the show tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he is. Did you see the things he sent? Where I'm back, boys, I'm back.
I did see that. Is that what he meant?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it's like, hell yeah, bro. Because remember, he's off.
There you go. There's the mascot.
Oh, the derp.
derp. What's his name again?
Lano.
Lano. That's it. I was trying to remember the other day and I could not remember. Lano.
That's her. Where's she at?
He's
Yeah,
named
no,
after my
I-
friend from
yeah.
Chicago.
See me. Yeah, the Bitch Slap to America program, Goose. That's what I think of every time.
He was named after my friend from Chicago who died the same night I found him.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, now I remember that story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look how happy he is. He's like, rub my cheeks harder, daddy.
That's what Josh says every night.
As soon as I said that, I was like, there we go. Here we go. Well, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you butt fuck?
Somebody.
Josh hears that word and he goes backwoods.
Nope.
Deliverance. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's right.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I'm saying. See,
I can't argue with
why-
that. She's
okay.
not wrong.
That's why I love that woman. Holy crap.
So we were talking about music. Now we're just randomly again. So if you're still here, thank you. We appreciate you. Like and subscribe to everything down below. My stuff, Hefty stuff, Tom and Amy stuff, Kerry stuff, who's actually on a cruise right now.
She was just in New York
I know.
yesterday.
That's
It was wild.
She went to Ground Zero, yo.
No,
That's pretty
I've
dope.
never been to Ground Zero. I live in this fucking state.
Maybe one day we take road trip. I've never been either.
I don't want.
I haven't either.
I don't either. I was trying to be nice and be like
I appreciate
encouraging.
that.
If you wanted to
No,
go,
we
you
go
were-
see. We go see Ben. That's our road
I've
trip.
been to the city.
Steven, I'd go do that.
I've been to the city.
Oh, I've been to the city a couple times.
It
It's not great,
sucks.
dude.
I had to go through the PA, the Port Authority,
Ooh.
on my way down here to New Mexico, and oh my god,
I had to get him at the bus stop. Poor kid.
I'm
You went to
sorry,
bus
you
for
a
like, what,
redheaded-
3 days?
They're like, are you a redheaded Jew? I'm sorry, we can't let you in, sir. Oh, stop. That's the line with that. Like, I think I killed.
what?
I wasn't expecting that. I apologize.
Sorry, I think
I
I killed.
apologize to
I
everybody.
think I
It's
killed
fine.
your
Just
brother.
figure it out. Just figure it out. You got a Mexican and a Jew on the show that are brothers.
Oh. You guys
And we're
look so-
both Canadian at the same time, which is even more mind-fucking boggling.
No, you know what the best part is? You're a German Mexican.
I almost did something very stupid. I had to catch myself because I'm used to you and I doing this without a camera, and I almost did something stupid. And so I was like, no,
I'm glad you censored yourself.
I'm
Congratulations.
very good at not being a complete
Just remember.
asshole.
Just remember.
Right, you think it started about
Mama-
music, now it's-
Just remember. Mom had a Taco Tuesday and then Gefilte Fish Thursday.
Gefilte fish. Gefilte fish Thursday. Huh? Hey.
They put the shmee on my bagel. I don't understand why the shmee.
That was made from matzo soup.
to go to the synagogue
Did you go to
today.
the bris? It was wonderful. The food was great, but I just left the
Yep.
tip.
Josh was made from refried beans. I was made from matzo soup.
Nice. I was made from.
Why gotta be refried beans, bro?
great, dude.
I know they're great, but I'm thinking of it like in the term he's meaning, and ew. I don't want to be.
Refried beans.
I don't want to be a refried bean.
Every time you go to eat refried beans now, Josh, think you're eating
That's
yourself.
exactly what's gonna happen.
I like refried beans. I don't give a fuck. Leno looks like he is getting either choked out or is very comfortable.
No, he's just chilling.
Oh, good for him.
Either of you got a guilty pleasure album?
New Kids on the Block, hanging tough.
Nice. That's a good one, though. That's a
Backstreet
good
Boys,
album.
Millennium.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh shit.
Jingle Boom by the Costco guys.
No, not Jingle Boom by the Costco guys. The original Backstreet Boys album with Everybody. That one's my shit.
It's okay. That's why they're guilty pleasure albums, man.
That's a good one. Anybody else got one? We got 10 minutes.
Josh's favorite song to sing though is "My Cheeseburger Brings Everyone to the Yard."
They say it's like really gross. If you,
That's exactly
I'm
what
gonna
they would be
press
saying.
charges. Wait, that's not how it goes, though.
Oh, I didn't show you this yet, but Hefty's already seen it. But I can show you now. I got a Freddie Mercury from my band collection.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna lose.
Yeah, he fits in with my Ozzy and my Rob Zombie so well.
Faithless. Chantel. Yeah, we won't tell anybody, Chantel.
Only the entire internet community. That I only have like 39 followers, so they will see it. No one else will see it, but
And
they
they
will.
shall come.
I'm telling everybody I know. I want to be like, yo, Chantel loves Shameless. I'd be like, or Faithless. She'd be like, what the fuck?
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I don't know if they still play the show at the store, but they used to play it every Thursday, and I would always hear from like its customers, like the next day or the day after, like, "Oh, I came in the other day and I saw you on the TV, and you guys are so funny." And
Yeah,
like, it makes you feel good. I'm like, at least I'm entertaining someone.
yeah. It was like when that dude recognized me that knows you.
Yep.
When I was pulling to work that day. He's like, are you on that show?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Fucking thanks.
Oh, we just got to get a time. Jeremy said he'd come back on.
Love you, buddy. I'll see you Wednesday.
Hell yeah. Oh, the
Ooh.
90s Romeo and Juliet Trash was on that album. Or Garbage.
Both of those are really good
Ooh.
soundtracks. So,
I know.
and Gross Point Blank is probably
One of my favorite
top
John Cusack movies, dude.
top 3 favorite movies of all time.
That's a great movie. That's a great movie.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. I need to watch that tonight now. Thanks, Groovy. You gave me homework tonight.
There you go. Oh, Leno was chilling. Look at this motherfucker.
Nope,
Oh,
he's done.
Now he wants out.
He's like, I'm out.
Leave me alone, Dad. Here's my butthole. Then he just cropped us to you with his tail. He's like,
I got one.
okay.
What's a good game soundtrack?
Doom.
Doom is a good
Doom
one.
is amazing. Do you wanna go contemporary games, retro games?
I'll let you have at it, my friend. Go.
So anything by SquareSoft in the Super Nintendo. So we got Chrono Trigger.
Ooh,
Chrono Trigger is a good one.
Soundtrack. Final Fantasy VII is a
Yep.
great soundtrack. Final Fantasy X is a great soundtrack.
I like the Fallout.
Maya is phenomenal.
The ambient music on Fallout's pretty good too.
Fallout.
Yep.
Any Fallout, I don't care.
They all
if
have
it's
the
Mark,
best.
if it's Mark's, the original like 1 and 2 ambient soundtrack, or like all the called music for like 3, 4, and New Vegas and 76. Like that's all great licensed music.
Yeah.
But Mark, I can't think of the dude's last name now, but his
Skyrim's good.
1 and 2, phenomenal.
Tui says best game soundtrack: Doom or The Last Spell.
Dude, I'll tell you, he's playing Dragon Warrior 3, a remake for Switch right now, which has
nice.
some really great music on it too.
Ooh, okay.
The original.
Ocarina of Time.
That
dude.
one's a banging
there's so
soundtrack.
many
It's
good
so
ones.
good.
Final Fantasy 6 or 3.
Max Payne was good.
Chantel says.
Like, I'm not like talking about like games that just take like music, like saying Grand Theft Auto. Like they always just take everything, what's like certain music from each whatever to put in their stations. But I'm talking like actual like composed music. There's so many games that go harder than they need to.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Well, that's what I'm saying again. Doom
Like I
is
said-
a great example of that, and I'm a huge metal guy.
One of the good ones was one of the ones that did really well was Skyrim.
Skyrim was amazing.
Is that you, honey?
I get hugs.
You go get hugs. I'll be right there. But yeah, like I can think of so many like great like game soundtracks that just could blow your mind.
For like basic like scores and stuff, honestly,
Mhm.
Minecraft was pretty good with it too.
Actually, I forget about Minecraft, but when I really stopped thinking about it, like when you actually play through like the story mode, it does have a pretty good soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked
Legend of Dragoon had a pretty decent one.
Ooh, I forgot about that game. Actually, that was a good one. I think
I was-
Final Fantasy
I was-
VIII had a good one.
Yep, I was playing Legend of Dragoon for a while, and then it glitched out on me. I was like
Oh.
I was almost towards the end of the game too.
And that was your shit too.
I deleted it off my PlayStation because it made me that upset.
We still need to like get a day together where we can play a game together. I don't know. I mean, I've got a 4 and a 5, so we can play
I
anything.
got a 5. I got 2 4s and a 5. I got an SNES and 2 NESs. Like I got a bunch of random systems, dude.
How you doing?
Oh, okay.
How sweet.
Well, she just got home from the hospital after her car accident, so she's just getting
No, I
home.
know. Well, it's good to see she's up and moving though.
Yeah, and she's a little rough though. I can see her hands already just from here, and I'm like, damn. I'll send you the
You
pics
are-
after the show so you can see what happened to her car, but that dude fucking smashed her.
Because I was gonna say my phone's only working in the house or at work right now because I don't have time on it, so I have to use Wi-Fi.
I still
It
have
actually
all
seems to be, and it honestly seems to be doing better with just the Wi-Fi on than it did when I had actual service for the show.
Are you doing straight talk or
Straight talk. I just gotta wait till Friday.
no worries? I was gonna say maybe that's what you need to do. Just connect straight to the Wi-Fi because you haven't glitched out or had an echo or anything.
Usually that's what I do is connect straight to the Wi-Fi.
Weird.
I think it's just the
Huh.
mobile data behind it. Are you gonna say hi, Bastet, ever?
Hi, Bastet.
This is the cat that will kill me. Do you
What
not see that face?
soundtrack? What soundtrack will the cat play while it kills you?
Nothing. She's
Thank
just gonna
you.
lay on
Love
my
you, brother.
face and
Have a
suffocate
safe
me.
drive home, bud. Huh?
She's just gonna lay on my face and suffocate me.
So she's not gonna have a soundtrack?
I think she's schizophrenic, anyways, because there's some weird shit she does.
I believe that cat. I
My
feel like most cats gotta be
Yes.
schizo because
I
they're
love
so
holding your
fucking
pussy.
random.
I'm showing your pussy off on stream right now.
Oh my god.
I like touching your pussy. It's okay.
Oh my god.
She doesn't like her Christmas tree outfit though.
I know. Every once in a while, you dress your pussy up nice.
Danielle
It's
bought
fabulous.
a devil hood for our cat because his name is Lucifer. So and
Are
he
we only
hated it.
doing
So I can only imagine.
See?
Playing with my Batman fidgety.
It's fine. I'm playing with Kathy's pussy on your stream. We're
So,
really doing
last
this right
question-
now, so I get attacked.
Oh god.
Oh, wrong hole.
Told me that several times. John just,
No, I heard Hefty coming back.
Hi, I'm back.
you just
Like
mixed me up. You're just mixing me.
I'm back like a vertebrae.
You're just missing me playing with Kathy's pussy and dressing it up.
Yeah, he said that like this is like the 5th time.
Oh,
Well, good thing we know we'll never get monetized. So I hope everyone enjoys what we do because we're like the pirate end of the internet now.
Later, dudes.
Yeah, I told him to have a safe ride home.
One
Aw.
angry pussy.
Well, I think we had a great show, fellas.
I think we did too.
We went on music topics. We switched topics a little bit. We learned that Sweet D crashed her poor car, which sucks.
We got to see your wife's pussy.
I mean,
You saw my boob. I'm
You got
expecting
to see
one
the
from
giant.
Chantel
You got
on
to see my giant
my
outside pussy, and of course, Mr. Derpader, as you guys say.
Leno. That's my dude. I love Leno.
so altogether, I think a good show, fellas. All right, last question of the night.
Okay.
If you had to pick one song to after we get done the show to play right after you're done, what you playing? So like on your drive home, what are you gonna play?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I can't play music on my phone anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
that's disappointing.
that's a really good question. I have no idea. Probably.
Honestly, I have one.
All right.
What you got?
It's a remake. It's cover, remake, whatever you want to call it. It's by Dirty Heads. Good Life.
That's a good one. I was gonna say Homies by ICP.
I might go with Bro Him by Pennywise because that was my buddy Nick's.
Oh, Mad at Yahoo.
Yeah.
Mad at Yahoo, Sunshine by Mad at Yahoo is good.
Is that Steal My Sunshine?
Mhm.
No,
Oh, that's
no,
a
it's
good song,
by
too.
It's by Mad at Yahoo.
I don't know the
I don't
full
know who that
Modest
is.
Yahoo. He's like a rapper. He's like a Jewish rapper or something like that, right?
Does like ska reggae.
Yeah.
I love ska.
We need to team play Phasma.
By
Yeah,
what's her face?
that was
Me too. Like we're at the gay gaming station. Like I'm
Oh
down.
yeah, thank you.
And then
I'm still waiting to play Nude Twister with her, but we'll get there.
Gotta wait till she moves to America.
AJR sounds
Move to
good.
America. I'll make the trip for that.
Move to England. Or we could take a trip to England. I want to go see Tom and Amy and Carrie.
That's
play
fine.
like not safe
That's
songs.
what I'm saying. I'll go find stuff to do. You go find stuff to do. We'll both leave happy.
And
But
someone-
AJR is good.
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
But
Anyway,
on that note,
Yes.
thank you guys so much. We will be back at Hefty's tomorrow for Tom and Amy show from Hefty's channel on Heft TV. Links in the description below,
there might even be a Marty appearance.
which will be amazing. And then instead, so today was actually supposed to be our 2-hour episode with Jimmy and Groovy. I think I've already said this once, but just double checking. So we were supposed to start at 4 and go till 7, but their schedules got flippy floppy, so we couldn't do it. So on Wednesday, it'll be me, Jimmy, and Groovy doing a 2-hour X-Men special. And like I said, you're more than welcome to join us. And that will be our pre-Thanksgiving show, and then we'll be off until the following Thursday after Thanksgiving. So,
We're still doing
We'll
a
be back
pre-recorded
Friday on
Thanksgiving.
Black Friday.
oh yeah, well, and we might get Jimmy on because he said he was off that day, so we got to make sure
Okay.
Tom wants to do that. So,
Are we
So
still
we'll be
doing
back
a pre-recorded Thanksgiving special?
we can if you want. I mean, he
I
might
thought-
have to do something Sunday, but if you're free Sunday, we can do it. I don't mind.
Sunday evening you are.
Yeah, I'm off at 1 on Sunday.
All right, I'll send you a link or in a text after before then, and we can just do something on Sunday
Yeah.
for Thursday, and then do have the one on Wednesday. That works. All right, everybody, have a great night and enjoy your life, and hold on to someone tonight because life fucking happens in a weird way, and the person you love the most might not be there tomorrow.
You just
Well,
got me
someone
told no.
You really care about because life is really crazy. So definitely hug someone tonight. Aw, I love you too, bro.
Kathy's
guys.
telling me no now.
Oh, no fair. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you here tomorrow.
Later.
Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you again.